YouTube. Welcome to my channel. I would like to take the time to thank all of the wonderful people who've really been supporting me on my journey to find myself today and every day. Now, it has been reoccurring that I need to do something with my voice, that I need to take my opinions and my thoughts and put them out there for people to discuss it with me and to see if we can really come to terms with the world we're living in today. I think a lot of the rules, I think a lot of the ways we carry ourselves and a lot of things are all very old school ways of being. And now that we're living in this new world, we do have some things that we want to discuss and change, and things that aren't the same definitions of what they used to be. I definitely think we have a lot of self-exploration that needs to happen in this time, and that is happening. A lot of uplifting and encouragement has come in the way of inspiring me to inspire others, as well as others inspiring me. So I guess it's the same thing, but it's been totally amazing. 2016 has definitely shown me some real strengths about myself. I've learned how to deal with difficult people, and I've learned to figure out when to hold the mirror up to myself and point out what I have going on, because noticing yourself and finding yourself is an important journey. It's even more important to find yourself than to be looking at everyone else and the issues that they have. It seems to always be easier to give advice than take it. So I'm on my journey to learn who I am, where my gifts are, and what I can do in this world to make the world a better place. And I know that most of the people that are watching, that's what you're going through too. You're looking at your job, you're looking at your life, and you're thinking, how can I make more with what I have? What is in me that maybe I'm hiding? What is in me that I'm not ready to show the world? And how can I allow myself to use that gift in the best manner? So in this channel, I'll be explaining to you some things that have worked for me. These are all going to be my opinions and from my perspective. It's not going to be right for everybody, and it's not going to be set in stone. It might have worked for me today but not work for me tomorrow. So everything is fluid. Change is good. I appreciate change. I love change. I embrace change, because every moment to moment you're changing, and that's what makes life beautiful. I also embrace diversity. To me, diversity is something that is overlooked by many and actually underappreciated. I think it's diversity that makes me great. I think it's diversity that makes my family great. I think it's diversity that can make anyone great. Allowing the other people around you to teach you, to show you different ways, and to be themselves allows you to be yourself more freely. And in doing this, I found that there's so many conversations that need to be had. So what I'm going to do every Monday and every Wednesday is announce the time on Instagram, give a little divot and let you guys know what I'm going to be talking about, see if it's something you want to discuss. You always have the chance to inbox me then, or go ahead and talk to me on Facebook Live. On Facebook Live, we'll discuss the things, and then anyone who wants a shout out will go ahead and be able to talk to me there, and then I'll bring it up here. So I was appalled by how many people actually watched my Facebook Live, and I appreciated every one of you. 260 people actually sat there and watched, and about 35 comments, which is the most I've ever got on anything this far. But it definitely encourages me to continue on this journey, to continue talking. Where I did start, just to let you know, is I've always been in my family a very strong family person. I've always had older cousins watching over me, as well as aunts and uncles who took care of me and who embraced me and shown me different ways of being. And then I had younger cousins who were following me. So whatever I did and I messed up on, I explained to them what it was and helped them. So as long as through this journey, you're reaching up the ladder and you're making sure to help someone up the ladder as well. As you climb, you reach down and pull up. It really has encouraged me a different way of being. Being in a big family also caused me to be very vocal and to be able to work in large groups and try to figure out how to have the best outcome. In this leadership role that I feel I've had a lot with my family, I've learned to put that towards my business mind. And so I call people in business my friends and family and treat them as such. So my customers, they see my authenticity. They see that I'm talking to them as if they were my mother and helping them out as if they were my cousin. And that helps me in business and in life. People see that I'm authentic. They see that I'm real. They see that I'm saying what I really mean. So it has helped me through tough times when people think that I'm doing something wrong and I say, no, I didn't do that. They're like, no, Jessica didn't do that, in a form of integrity. So it has kind of one step led to the other in getting me to be in a place where I want to discuss different ways of being. And I feel like you guys are all welcome to this kind of interpretation, because you all are kind of finding that the old ways are not the ways that work for you. And so it resonates within you whenever I talk about new ways of having relationships, and what you're expecting in a man nowadays is not the same as even 20 years ago. What you're expecting in a woman may not even be as likely as it was years ago. So we need to really rediscover ourselves and rediscover our partners, rediscover the world around us, business and everything, and see if there is a more modern way of dealing with things. I mean, even in our laws, there's no laws for a lot of the things that we have, computers and texting, and there's a lot that this needs to be changed all around. If we could start a conversation on how to work on the voting system, if we could start a conversation on how to eat so that your body is cleansed and these kind of things, I feel that we can start to progress together as a unit. If nothing else, I hope to inspire you to be who you are. I hope that you follow me, hit subscribe right down there with the little bell button, so that when I have a video, it comes up and tells you that my videos are on. Look for me on Facebook and Instagram. I'll put some links up to explain to you where I am. And good luck with everything you're doing.